brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Miami Dolphins. 2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out 2-25. Right out of the gate, we're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
They go play action with Wilson. Well, he's going to take a shot right away, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Check 55 tonight. It's just me and you.
From the 36, Carr sliding out of the pocket. It's caught here by Adams. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Derek Carr, a very precise thrower of the football. What's the game plan for going up against him? You know, it used to be take away the short stuff, I know, but he's more than a dink and dunker, right?
And you are right about that. Great analysis of him because he has evolved as a thrower. Now he can push the ball downfield, but still, the number one things you want to take away, short passes, intermediate passes. So sharp, precise, and accurate, you got to sit on those routes in order to cause him problems.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
55, back 55. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 55.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr. Flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
93. 93.
On play action, it's Carr. Looking for the end zone. Got a man, it's Johnson. End zone. Las Vegas touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. That's reported by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Play action. Now Wilson. Open net is Waddle, complete. A gain of 6 there on first. They go play action now. Wilson. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Now it's Wilson.
That's out to the flat for Edmonds.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. The play fake. Here's Wilson. And he's got it. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Hurd, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come to my work. 9. Come to my work. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Blue there.
Throwing now is Carr. Looking deep for Adams. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Come on, boy.
Express.
Don't be scared of it. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, watch the slant.
Express.
Buzz, be ready, be ready. Hey,
Express.
Mike 21, check Mike 21. You don't know no better.
To throw, it's Carr. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, this defense for the Raiders, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them. I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet, do a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. These two teams all tied after 1.
Here we go. 66th. Big stop. Let's go. Right, check 33.
Play action. It's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle because where it goes, that's where you find his body. And he's able to get in there and make a great play.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Mark, say hot. 50. Wait. Check. Crunch. Crunch. Stop. Check 33. 33. Yes. Motion. Reset. 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 Let's go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Mostert. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Wilson. Flushed out right. to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit Pater if they're going to go for it. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Hurd with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Carr to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
6:37.
Check Mike 21. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Hey, check.
Express.
Now a play fake. Carr.
Go.
Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Down. 188.
Check Mike 21. All day. All day. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21.
Carr now on first down. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
180. Hey, we're good. We're good. 280. 93.
Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now Carr again.
Watch the screen.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Another tremendous play by Xavier Howard. 10 interceptions, led the NFL last year. And he's the first defender since Antonio Cromartie in 2007 with 10 or more in a season. When you throw it in his area, you're taking a gamble.
It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. Deron Harmon makes the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
80 weapon, 80 weapon. Go. Exit. Let's go.
Second down and another run with Edmonds. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Over the middle, he completes it to Hurd. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. Catch is made by Hurd. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Ready, ready. 50,
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Check three. Proceed, split. Delta.
Now Wilson.
I'm going to run you over.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
29.
Check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Hey, check Mike 21.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Crunch time, defense. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Pick me up. Here we go.
Sponge.
No. Hey, 734.
No.
Carr now to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Raider 1.
21. Check Mike 21. Let's go. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr. That is incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. It's a party now.
Hey, Raider 2.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21.
On play action. Now Carr. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Carlson now to add the extra point. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's caught Waddle on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Second and 10. To throw again is Wilson. They'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And this defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, we're good. Lady.
Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back to the offense. Let's go.
Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Carr going to throw. Incomplete.
They're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check Mike 21, check Mike 21. Watch the pass. Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21. Check.
734.
Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Now Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hey, check Mike 33, check
Now a give to Mostert running right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Good shot.
Raheem Mostert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
694.
Back and go full strength. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check.
Now Carr.
Stop here, team.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check.
To throw his Carr.
I'm going back to you.
He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now with the play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Right Monday, down. Right now.
Slam. Undercrush.
OP. Purdue.
They go with Jacobs. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
To throw again on second down. Carr will find his tight end. That's Waller. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Push him back. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Express.
Now Carr. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Just the first connection into Jones there. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
All day, dog. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike.
Easy. Kill.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Throwing now is Carr.
Check Mike 21.
Buying time to his left. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now. 180.
21. Check Mike 21. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Kill.
Go, Dumbo. Go, Chief. Easy. Kill.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. A first down and more for Jacobs. And just shutting him off there. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that the defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Hey, watch your legs.
Check it backer, check it backer.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
Carr will look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They hand it off to Mostert. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
We saw this jumping jack make steady improvement his first 3 years in Miami. And he topped it off with 53 catches last year, career high. Now in his 4th season, I expect his numbers to continue to rise.
Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action. Now Wilson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They go play action with Wilson. Open man is heard. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Let's go.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
He's not going to get me.
Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
They'll run right side with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Watch the pass.
Express.
Mike 3. Combo. Hey, defense, let's go. Mike 3. All right.
6:37.
Carr now on first down. He completes it right side away. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Down.
56.
180. Hey, we're good. 280. 93.
Better bring it. You better.
Express.
Letting you know right now, you better bring it. Watch that. Check 37.
To throw, it's Carr. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
The Raiders on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 6.
29.
On play action, it's Carr.
You ain't got nothing.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Hey, we got Mike 50, huh? Man, I got you.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Getting this out to the flat Mostert. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Mark set, ready. 60 outlaw. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike. Mike, check 33. 33. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Let's go.
They go play action now. Wilson. Catch is made by Hurd.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Watch QB drop. Switch.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
General, smash. Charlie.
Play action. It's Wilson. Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this will probably get away from them.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the New England Patriots. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway.
on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's the way you fly to the ball.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that.
On play action, they'll throw. Got an open man. It's Schwartz. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11.
Shot,
17. Go red. Smash, red.
He'll look to throw. Come on. Escaping the pressure right. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Slam, slam, slam.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
60 red. 60 red.
High five. Let's go.
Drill 52. Red, cycle.
Check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. 65.
Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a 1-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Kill.
Drill green. Hey, green.
Motion. Hey, check Mike 11.
Back to throw here.
Get that ball.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked out by Marcus Williams. And the Pats are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Opening carry of the game for Cordell Patterson. And he's going to
take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On 2nd and 7, Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, so-called unnamed sources that were saying, oh, it's not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
This is intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Bring it. Watch the
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Steal, block. Zoom, block.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Hey, red. Slide through.
check back 11. Check back 11.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Patterson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Browns, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Jones eluding the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones, down the pressure, gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Jones. Flushed out right. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
His third touchdown now on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Kyle Duggar. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 2nd and 20.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Old blue.
Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike.
Yellow. Go.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Ready, go.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Kyle Duggar able to run him down for a loss of 18 yards, and it will be 4th down as well.
Here we go. 33, yellow, black shot. On the ball.
They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Mike. 70 Lions. Here we go. Check 55.
They go play action here on 1st down. Got him in. It's Patterson complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
We got this.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go, man. Big series right here. We got to step it up. 955.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's a big shot.
Now a run with Stevenson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A gain of 3, second down.
Tighten up.
Now it's Stevenson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
55, Mike, 55. Hey, let's get that ball. Yeah, let's get that ball. Bang. Check 1 3.
This is Stevenson. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Under 10. Check. Jump.
Here's Stevenson. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Daniel Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll throw now on the final play. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Final adjustments being made in the locker room. We're just about set for the second half from Cleveland. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Oh, yeah!
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
19,
play fake here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for New England.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Patterson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. He'll try again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's Jones. Going to throw on third. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They'll run for it with Akers, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. So this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
That's where you belong.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Second down and goal. Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Let's go, touchdowns, baby.
Cordero Patterson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to...
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Despite being 0 for 4 converting these so far, I guess you're going to say fifth time's the charm. They're going again on fourth down. Going deep downfield for Ross. He's got a man complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. Flushed out right. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
They not ready for this. Y'all playing the wrong.
Now back to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. Touchdown, Browns.
We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the 31, Jones. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A big play there for the Patriots.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Patterson, he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Check in. Here we go. Mike 28. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Off the play fake. Jones. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back to the 36. Jadeveon Clowney has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. This to make it a 3-score game late. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Then with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Off-play action. Jones looking here for Smith downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jonnu Smith with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots could be on their way to 7-1 as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Trying to lay one up deep.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 5.
18 Cardinals.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patterson. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Off the play fake. Jones. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On 1st down, Patterson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patterson, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Jones now off the play fake. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
3 down. Mike 8. 2. 60
Yo.
Hey, smash.
Mike 8.
3 buzz.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Off play action. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Jones throwing for it.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsom.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 40. 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch that in. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
They're going to look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll set up to throw. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey. You got 3. You got 3. 3 down. 3 down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
On the ball. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
I know a lot of people watching this one are thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second